I'm so excited tonight. I got my friend Johnny in the kitchen here cooking with me.
Woo! Hi, everybody. All right, so what are we making tonight, baby doll?
So tonight we got something real special. And you know what? I'm not going to take total credit for this because my florist that we booked for my daughter's wedding, Premier Events, her assistant, Jose, I fell in love with him. He's the best. Not like that, love. And he told me, we were talking about sauces, and I tell him I do a fresh tomato sauce. He told me to add fennel. It's life-changing. So I'm going to do a fresh tomato, fennel, garlic, mascarpone cheese sauce. Does that sound
That sounds
heavenly?
amazing. And we were just talking about fennel. We love fennel.
We love it. So I'm going to introduce my ingredients. I have fresh tomatoes sliced in half. I have fennel. I have garlic. I have salt and pepper to taste. I have extra virgin olive oil. And I have mascarpone cheese.
Sounds delicious.
We're going to get started. Johnny, I need you to cut this
You
for
got
me
it.
so I could show everyone, like, not thick.
Perfect. You
Because
got
we
it.
want it to cook.
So nice and thin.
Nice and thin.
And then you're going to cook this too, right?
I'm going to
Before we
cook
put-
this first.
Perfect.
Because this is going to take longer.
I can't wait. And this is such a good, summer recipe. Everything's so fresh.
Delicious, and sometimes the best dishes are made with the simplest ingredients.
That's true. That's
They
true.
really are. We'll be right back at the stove. All right, so we're at the stove. So not too much foil tonight because this is not real messy. So I heated my olive oil. Now, first things first, I'm throwing in my fennel. Okay, we're gonna let this cook down a little bit. And I forgot to say, this is a pasta dish, right,
Yeah,
Johnny?
we forgot.
And I made Johnny pick the pasta. What are we making it with?
Fusilli, my favorite. I think that'll go perfect with this dish.
So in the fennel, I'm just doing a little salt and pepper to taste. And we're going to let this cook down before we add our garlic.
Perfect. This smells delicious already. It's so fresh. I can't wait.
I got Johnny keeping an eye on my fennel.
I'm her sous chef.
Okay, so now we're throwing in the sliced garlic as our fennel started to soften. Now we're going to let this cook and saute.
Mix it up.
I was trying to look good for the camera. Doesn't it smell good, buddy?
It smells amazing.
I can't wait.
Okay, so we sauteed that. And now for about 10 minutes, now we're throwing in the fresh tomatoes. Look at that.
And you slice those in half,
I
right?
sliced them in half. These tomatoes taste like candy. They're so sweet.
That's true.
I don't know about that.
No, they do. I'm
They do.
telling
You could eat those plain.
I prefer Swedish fish.
And we're
but-
going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Okay?
Yup. Baby's all signature.
Salt and pepper to taste as always. And then we're going to add the pepper.
Yum, yum, yum. You could smell it already.
Davoon.
And it's so fresh and
And I
simple.
don't care. I add a splash of sugar.
I do it too in my
That's it. If
in
you
my
think
marinara
that's
stuff, too.
optional.
Yep.
Right?
But sometimes they say it takes away the acidity. It adds a
Yeah.
little sweetness.
And we're going to, listen, I don't have a cover for this.
Yeah.
This pan is so big,
I said,
I don't have a cover.
This won't even fit on my stove. That's a 5-star
So
restaurant.
we're going to
pan.
let this cook down and we'll be back.
So I remember when I was little, I would be hanging out with Buddy at his house. My mom would call me and say, "Are you coming home for dinner?" And I would look at Buddy and I would say, "Well, what's your mom making?"
He always wanted to eat at my house.
Always.
And there was always plenty, right?
Always. And then I would go home with leftovers, and then she would say, "Oh, I'm making eggplant parm." Oh, I'm gonna stay here, Mom.
All right, Johnny. Hey, you ready to make this creamily delicious?
wait.
All right, so all the measurements are going to be on our YouTube channel, Family Talk and Taste, okay? Who don't love mascarpone cheese?
It's
You know
so
what
true.
I call it? An Italian cream cheese.
It's true though.
All right, now let me see you incorporate that
let's
in there.
incorporate it all into our
Nice
dish.
and easy.
Yeah, we can't get
Be
any
gentle. No,
Yeah, give me your tips, baby doll.
be gentle. You're like throwing it out of the pot.
I don't want to make her kitchen dirty. I'll get kicked out.
You got to cook with love.
Yeah, you're right.
But look at the creaminess coming together. Look at the creaminess.
You put me on to
This is
mascarpone.
love. I get excited.
I used to make baked ziti with my family, and we would put ricotta in it. But you told me to add the mascarpone, and it came out 10 times better.
Yeah, when I cook, I love...
It's more firm.
True.
I love to use mascarpone instead of ricotta. Even in my baked macaroni, I use mascarpone, not ricotta. I love a good ricotta though
Me
on
too.
a piece of toast.
Yeah, for
with
stuff like
some
that.
drizzle honey,
Yes.
some truffle honey,
Absolutely.
or Mike's hot honey.
Right, but this is good for when you're cooking a dish.
But look at the color that became.
Yup.
Okay,
combines
look
everything
at
together.
Looks
that.
like a vodka sauce.
It does.
Right?
But now we're boiling our water and we're gonna throw in our pasta.
And we'll let this simmer for a few minutes.
Yes.
So Baby Doll's daughter Dominique doesn't like the fennel, so we did a concoction without the fennel. So Baby Doll did the tomatoes, the garlic, and now we're adding the mascarpone cheese.
Am I a good mother or what?
Seriously, everybody gets treated good around here.
See, just a little sauce I made in there because it's only for her.
Yep.
Very good. All right, so I gotta let him taste the sauce. Is it good?
It's so creamy, but at the same time, it's so light and fresh.
I gotta taste too.
This is like my second mother.
Oh
feeding
my
me.
God. I'm good, I'm sorry.
Thank God you made extra.
But how good is that?
Unreal.
And you're
Unreal.
taking some home.
Perfect.
I can never have one dish, even though that's filling. So I'm trying these shrimp. I heard a lot of good things about them. Coconut shrimp.
Where'd you get them?
Costco. And what are they called? Royal Asian?
Royal Asia coconut shrimp. And it comes
Oh,
with
I love that. The sweet Thai
sweet
chili
Thai
sauce.
chili sauce. That's what it comes with.
Listen, it doesn't go with my pasta dish, but who cares? We're tasting.
Yeah,
we're going around the world tonight.
That's right. Like a poo-poo platter.
That's right. We'll let you know how they are.
And how long do they go in the oven for?
18 minutes.
At 400 degrees.
Okay, so my pasta's ready. Looky. I'm putting it right in this beautiful pot.
I gotta get a better look. I can't
Look
wait.
at that. I'm throwing it right in because we want a
Perfect.
little pasta.
Yeah. That's right.
So I'm not. Look at that. Now, Johnny, start stirring that with the
And,
little. Yeah.
and this is my favorite type of pasta. It really is.
Fusilli.
Yeah, I love
it's
the
one
shape.
of my favorites too. Mauro loves it too.
Yeah, you could do so much with it. This is good for pasta salads.
It is.
Right?
Very
Oh,
good.
thanks, Chef Boyardee.
No, but it holds everything nicely.
It does. Look at that beautifulness coming together. All right, we got to save some pasta for Dom.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna. Oh, look it, and we can't forget this
Yeah, I said this isn't. What's a Baby Doll recipe without fresh parsley?
parsley, right?
And then
I didn't want to do basil with the fennel. I don't know. I was a little. So I says I'm safe with parsley.
absolutely.
Right?
It adds
Look
a
at
nice,
that.
It adds a nice color. Can I mix it in?
Beautiful, yeah.
Perfect.
And we're gonna put Dominique's plain pasta because I aim to please everyone.
And we'll see you guys at the table.
Yay.
Look at that. Is that good for you?
Yeah.
She even serves you right from the stove. How nice is that? You get treated well around
The
here.
best.
You are.
Bring up a little cheese. Scotty wants to eat. I want to get some fennel.
So quiet, guys.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't it different?
How is everything?
Unreal. Thanks to me and Baby Doll.
So good.
Grab it.
You put cream in it, Mom?
I put mascarpone cheese.
Excellent.
All right.
Very good.
good.
John, I got you.
So good.
All right, so we're gonna try the coconut shrimp from Costco, right? And this was the what sauce is this?
Oh, I did.
Thai chili.
That was so good.
Mmm,
Mary.
really good.
So good.
It tastes really fresh.
Ma. Good.
Good. The sauce was a little spicy for me because I don't like spice. Daddy likes it.
I don't think it's spicy at
Yeah.
all.
It's sweet. I think
No,
I think
Daddy.
it's sweet. She
Good.
thinks
I had
black
two.
pepper is spicy.
Does my mom.